Imagine if Hades and an ARPG like Path of Exile or Diablo were to make a game in which there was a time crunch at all times. That is what we have with HELLCLOCK. And this one is pretty great. It is an early access ARPG roguelike. It has elements of gear systems that are really interesting. There are some elements of gear progression. You get to choose some of the gear that you get throughout your run. There are also drops and in game relics that you can use to augment your build or your setup. As you progress through, you'll also get some talent trees that are pretty in depth, and then you can unlock and customize your skills. And it is really, really challenging, to be honest. It scales pretty hard for a roguelike. As you progress even through the first act, you're going to find yourself struggling to get even to the first boss, let alone beat him. But it provides a nice little challenge, and it is a very fun game. It's actually apparently based on a true story, based of a massacre of some kind that happened in Brazil in the 1800s. So it has some pretty intense story-rich elements to it as well. Just like Hades, whenever you fail, there are progressions to the storylines. It isn't early access, so I do have a minor criticism here or two, and one major criticism. It does feel a little bit light on the story to some degree, even if what is there is pretty hard and intense. It probably is going to be added to as we go, but because of the difficulty level, it is going to give you hours and hours of story and gameplay to play here. My main criticism of this game is that there does appear to be a little bit of a progression wall, um, jumping from the middle to the end of Act 1, and then again when you get into Act 2. That's about as far as I got in my 10 hours or so of playing is into Act 2. We did progress pretty far into that, but it is very difficult to progress because of the scaling of the difficulty. I think that needs to be tuned a little bit. And with the time crunch, I ran into a situation where a number of times I just ran out of time. But overall, this game is going to give you a lot of content for the price. It is a really easy recommend for me, particularly if you're looking for a challenge or something new in the roguelike ARPG genre. And it blends a lot of really cool stuff into a really fun game. Just a full disclosure here, this game was provided to me by the developers, but that, as always, does not influence my opinion. I'm feeling about an 8 to a light 8.5 on this one. Let me know in the comments down below if you've played this one as well. Make sure to hit that sub button on the way out. Thank you so much.